Have you ever snapped over something tiny, like a spilled coffee, a slow email reply, or shoes left in the hallway, and immediately thought to yourself, who even was that? If you're a woman over 40, you are not alone. These moments of sudden anger and irritability aren't signs that you're broken or that you've suddenly become an angry person. They are signals, your body's way of saying, I'm exhausted, I'm overwhelmed, I need support. Today we're going to unpack why this happens, what your body is really telling you, and what you can start doing, tonight, to feel like yourself again. I work with women navigating perimenopause, burnout, and the heavy mental load that midlife often brings. In the next few minutes, you'll learn why hormones, exhaustion, stress, and even blood sugar play into your mood, how to spot when fatigue is silently amplifying your anger, and the small, practical steps you can take to calm your nervous system. And if you stick with me until the end, I'll give you a simple 7-day calm reset you can begin this week. Let's start with the biology. Hormonal shifts in midlife have a direct impact on mood regulation. Estrogen is known to support serotonin, the neurotransmitter that stabilizes mood while also reducing brain inflammation. When estrogen levels begin to fluctuate and then decline during perimenopause and menopause, your stress resilience can take a hit, leaving you more vulnerable to irritability. Progesterone is another key player. It has a naturally calming effect on the brain, supporting a neurotransmitter called GABA that acts like the brakes for your nervous system. But when progesterone dips, you may notice lighter sleep, more anxiety, and a shorter fuse. Testosterone also plays a role. While often thought of only in men, women have testosterone too, and it influences motivation, drive, and boundary setting. When testosterone drops, frustration and overwhelm can rise, and we can't forget about the thyroid. Low or high thyroid function, both more common after 40, can lead to fatigue, mood swings, and irritability. The takeaway here is simple. If your biology is on a roller coaster, your emotions are going to ride along with it. This isn't weakness, it's physiology. Now let's talk about the amplifier exhaustion. Being tired doesn't just make you yawn, it makes you touchier, more reactive, and less resilient. Just one poor night of sleep raises stress hormones and reduces your ability to tolerate noise, clutter, or conflict. Add night sweats or hot flashes into the mix, and your sleep is fragmented even further. That loss of deep sleep weakens your brain's prefrontal cortex, the part responsible for self-control, so the amygdala, your emotional alarm system, fires more quickly. And then there's the invisible workload of midlife caregiving, careers, aging parents, teenagers, household responsibilities. Your nervous system never fully powers down. Imagine a bucket being filled drop by drop. Hormonal changes, sleep loss, and daily stress all fill it up. And sometimes it only takes a spilled juice box or an email ping to make it overflow. Another factor is stress itself, and specifically cortisol. When your body is under chronic stress, cortisol stays elevated. Over time, this creates two patterns. You may feel wired and tired, snappy, anxious, unable to shut down, or you may feel completely flat, burned out, and detached. Both are signs that your nervous system is stuck closer to threat mode, which means small triggers spark big reactions. Blood sugar also plays a surprisingly big role in mood swings. Skipping meals, running on coffee, or grabbing carb-heavy snacks cause blood sugar to spike and then crash. And those crashes can feel almost identical to anger or anxiety shakiness, sweating, rapid heartbeat, irritability. Because insulin resistance increases in midlife, these swings can become more dramatic and more common. And then we have nutrient depletion, the quiet drivers of mood shifts. Magnesium calms the nervous system, but many women just don't get enough of it. Low levels lead to tension, poor sleep, and irritability. B vitamins, especially B12 and iron, are crucial for energy and mood regulation, and honestly, deficiencies are pretty common. Omega-3 fatty acids found in fish and certain plant sources help reduce inflammation and support brain function. And adequate protein is essential for producing neurotransmitters like serotonin and dopamine. Without enough of it, energy and mood both take a dive. Lastly, there's inflammation and gut health. The gut and brain communicate constantly. Gut imbalances, food intolerances, alcohol, and processed foods all increase inflammatory signals that can worsen mood and reduce stress resilience. So when you put it all together, hormones, exhaustion, cortisol, blood sugar, nutrient gaps, and inflammation, it's no wonder sudden anger feels like it comes out of nowhere. There are practical, doable steps that make a real difference. Start with stabilizing your days. A protein-forward breakfast within 60 to 90 minutes of waking sets the tone for blood sugar and mood. Aim for 20 to 30 grams of protein paired with fiber and healthy fats. Think Greek yogurt with berries and chia seeds, or eggs with avocado and greens. If you love your morning coffee, have it after breakfast, not before, to avoid cortisol and glucose spikes. And anchor your meals every 4 to 5 hours to prevent those crashes that can spark irritability. Next, reset your nervous system. Breathing tools like the physiological sigh, 2 quick inhales through the nose followed by a long exhale, can calm your brain in under 2 minutes. The 4-7-8 breathing technique, inhale for 4, hold for 7, exhale for 8, is another powerful reset before hard conversations or bedtime. Even a 30-second splash of cold water on your face or wrists can nudge your vagus nerve and calm stress. And don't underestimate micro breaks. 1 to 2 minutes of stretching, sunlight, or movement between tasks keeps your stress bucket from overflowing. Protecting sleep is another game changer. Create a consistent wind-down routine, 20 to 30 minutes before bed, with dim lights, no screens, and something calming like stretching or a warm shower. Keep your bedroom cool, dark, and quiet. Magnesium glycinate, if approved by your provider, can also support relaxation and deeper sleep. When it comes to movement, focus on mood, not punishment. Strength training 2 to 3 times a week improves insulin sensitivity, sleep quality, and confidence. Add in zone 2 cardio, like brisk walking or easy cycling, for stress buffering. And choose at least one form of joyful movement daily, whether it's yoga, dancing, or mobility flows, something you'll actually stick with. Build food and supplement foundations too. Prioritize magnesium-rich foods like pumpkin seeds, almonds, leafy greens, and dark chocolate. Add omega-3s through fatty fish or algae supplements. Ask your provider to check B12 and iron if you struggle with fatigue. And give yourself alcohol-free nights during your calm reset. It will pay off in energy and mood. Finally, boundaries are a form of nervous system care. Practice short and kind no's, like "I can't this week, try me next month." Build buffers into your schedule, even 15-minute gaps, to prevent back-to-back stress. And create a digital sunset, an hour screen-free before bed, to protect melatonin and your patience for tomorrow. Now, it's important to know when to get extra help. If your anger is accompanied by depression, anxiety, palpitations, dizziness, or sudden physical changes, talk to your healthcare provider. Labs like thyroid function, iron, vitamin D, B12, glucose, and hormone panels can reveal hidden drivers. And don't overlook the power of therapy. Whether it's cognitive behavioral therapy, somatic techniques, or couples counseling, it can rebuild both communication and nervous system safety. Here's the bottom line. Your anger isn't a moral failure. It's a dashboard light. When you give your body the sleep, fuel, boundaries, and nervous system care it's been asking for, your patience returns, your energy steadies, and your joy becomes more available. If this message resonated with you, remember, you don't need a one-size-fits-all plan. You deserve support that's tailored to your life and your season. At Leap 2 Better Health, we specialize in helping women over 40 reconnect with their bodies through hormone-smart nutrition, nervous system tools, and step-by-step strategies that actually work in real life. So if you found this video helpful, give it a like, subscribe for more midlife wellness tools, and share it with a friend who might also need this reminder. Drop the word CALM in the comments and let me know what small step you're committing to this week. And if you're ready to take action, check the description below to book your free discovery call. We'll start building your personalized calm reset today.